all doing today, guys and girls? So on request of a subscriber, I'm going to do a top 3 of 50cc motorcycles. Number 3. Okay, so first up is the Mash Roadster 50. Now it comes in at a price of £1,599, which isn't too bad. Now this motorcycle is by a French company, but is manufactured in China. It is stylized on an old cafe British racer, which I really do like the look of, to be honest with you. I have always wanted one of those bikes, but maybe later on in the future. But the basic mechanics of this bike, it's an air-cooled single-cylinder 4-stroke engine with 4 gears, and it also comes with an electric start, and get this guys, it also has a Kickstarter. Now, this worries me a little bit because usually bikes that come with Kickstarter, they have an old engine in it. But at £1,599, it's not bad at all, especially if you're thinking of getting into biking. So a few things that I really like about this bike as well, it has 18-inch wheels, which gives it that big bike presence. And then also it has wavy disc brakes, so it's such a cheap bike. It's something that you should have as standard now anyway. Number 2. So for my number 2, it is the Rageurs RS350. And that comes in at a price of £2,899, which is a lot more expensive than the third one. But there is a very good reason for that, guys. The quality of this bike is far more superior, and also it's stylized into a super sport, so that instantly gains like £1,000 on top of it, because why not? You know, I think if you're 16 and you see this bike, this is probably going to be one of your top bikes to have. You're going to really want this bike because it just looks absolutely stunning. Now, as many of you probably know, this is a Spanish company, but also they probably do manufacture in China as well. It really wouldn't surprise me. And if you're looking into getting biking, I think this is definitely one you've got to look out for because it's just a beautiful little bike. And this is the good part, it's a 2-stroke engine. And I honestly think that every 50cc bike you get should be a 2-stroke because it gives you that little bit extra power and it's just so much more fun, especially when you're getting into biking. You're going to have a lot more fun on a 2-stroke than you ever would on a 4-stroke 50cc. So let's get into the mechanics of this thing. It actually has a peppy Yamaha 2-stroke unit with a 6-speed manual gearbox, so plenty of gears there to go through. It also has 17-inch wheels and disc brakes, and it also has upside down forks, which for a bike of that price is pretty good too. So that's much better performance for your handling. So I have to say it really does look absolutely stunning, this bike, and this is why it's in my number 2, because it's a 2-stroke. It looks amazing. If you're getting into biking, you really do want something that looks the part, especially as it's a 50cc. Number 1. So here it is, guys. Here's my number 1, and it is a beauty. It is the Aprilia SX 50, and it comes in an expensive price of £3,399. Woo! That is crazy. But just look at it. It is an absolute stunning piece of work. And once again, yes, it is a 2-stroke. Now the best thing about this bike as well, with it being stylized on a supermoto, it's also got a good height to it. So if you're quite tall and you're 16, then this will definitely be one of the best bikes to get. And I would absolutely have loved this bike when I was 16. It just looks the part, it really does. But then at that price, I would have had to have saved for 10 years. So it depends on what you're looking for, guys. If you're looking for just a cheap starter bike, then obviously go for choice number 3. But if you're looking for something that's going to stand out from the crowd, then number 1 has to be the option that you choose. Or number 2, Rageurs, because it's quite a nice bike and I like the sport bike look. But I could imagine this Aprilia SX 50 is going to be the fastest, and also it is going to be the most fun.